Well, I think it's just like as we talked about, it's on a daily basis. Every day, different people are stepping up. I feel like we're growing as a team, and we're just trying to work to be the best that we can be. But I think, you have to take every game, and after every game, we try to evaluate ourselves so we can make sure that we get better. And to our team's credit, I think they've stepped up and done those things that we've asked them as a staff.
And that certainly showed in the last game against UConn. And not only that, but to be able to play a game down to the wire in an environment like that certainly has to be very big for this team's growth as well.
Well, it is, and I think that's something that we're trying to continue to keep growing, just to be able to put them in those type of situations. And, this is a phenomenal arena. We got a great place, and our ultimate goal is to be able to, have home court advantage against anyone that comes in and be able to have that atmosphere on a game basis. So I think that's something we're trying to work toward.
And you talk about working toward it. I know you thanked the fans after the game and said, this is something that we want to have for all games. But it does appear that there is a lot of momentum around this program and excitement, and the fans are taking notice.
Well, I think it goes back to a lot of the hard work that's come from these young ladies and how they're really buying into the staff and what we're trying to do. We're excited about our future. We're excited about get ready to hit this second part of second season of conference. A lot of people are playing some good basketball right now. And so we're just looking forward to having the challenge every day to get better.
And it all starts on Sunday against Wichita State as you guys try to start a new win streak here. What are your thoughts heading into that one, and what some keys you're going to be looking at?
Well, I think the most important thing to look at is they've won their last 3 out of 4 games, and 2 of them have been on the road. They're playing very well. They're playing really hard. And I think that's, a lot of people are, starting to look at that conference schedule and understanding and knowing, where we're at right now in season. And so we're going to have to be prepared and ready to go, trying to use this week that we have our bye week as an advantage, but also we have to make sure that we're ready to go. I think bye weeks sometimes, depending on the maturity of your team, so you have to make sure that you're prepped and ready to go.
Certainly can be it can be a plus and a minus in some cases, and we hope it's a plus on Sunday. A couple players worth mentioning, and Nakira Goings, two great games from her in a row as she continues to heal back from that ankle injury, but really great to have that senior leadership out there for you and what she's been able to bring.
No, it really is, and we talk about that a lot. I talk to Nakira about that a lot. She's been one, that's been in moments, and you've been on the floor and played in those type of games. And so she's been great for us, and we need her to be in that senior leadership role so we can continue to keep growing. And so really proud of her and how she's stepping up, and she's adjusted to a new role. Now she's coming off the bench and giving us that spark, which we need. And it's really, really awesome for us, I think, and it's really helped us. I think it's helped her. Help her see the game as the game starts to go. And again, it's just something, how things happen, with her injury and everything else. But just really proud of that senior leader that she's continuing to be for us.
Well, there's no question she's been a big spark for you the last 2 games. And Antoinette Miller as well had a big second half against UConn. And, she's really been able to step into that role of a playmaker for you.
Oh, and especially, I know I've talked about this a lot this season, but for all the things that she has to do compared to, the things that she had to do last year, it's incredible that she stepped up the way she has. And, she tries to put a lot on her shoulders, and you're right, didn't have as great of a first half, but she's always in control. And that's the part that I really love about her, having the ball in her hand, always trying to put this team in the best position possible for us to have a chance to win. And so she'll step up and she makes big plays and does a lot of different things, and it's just awesome and fun to coach this group, to keep watching. But Ann has been a big part of why we are where we're at, along as you're talking about Nakira and Sam, and you can go down the list. And I think that's a big reason and a big key on our success as a team.